Hunter's Notes, 10 Days of Christmas. And Hunters, I am sleepy today. I've been working my butt off on these videos, and I have to client edit like all day today, so this episode's gonna be broken up. But since I'm sleepy, I thought I would turn the tide on these monsters and become their Sandman. So I made the Somnicanth dual blades, and I managed to get them to grade 4.5 from a fresh forge. And since they have negative affinity stock, I went ahead and did status sneak attack level 4, critical ferocity level 3, artful dodger, and rude awakener. The build looks like this, and I know I was complaining about Tigrex, but it's fitting with these builds pretty well. It looks pretty snazzy, to be honest. But my goal today is to see how many monsters I can take out with these weapons, since they're so low grade, and see how many Somnicanth I can take out, and see if I can build these up to where they're decent, because right now they're not going to take out much, as well as see if I can get even close to a full set of layered Somnicanth armor. Oh, and why am I whispering? Well, you thought I was joking about an ASMR episode, but since I'm putting these monsters to sleep, I'm gonna put you to sleep too, Hunters. So this is an ASMR episode, and if there's any music, it's gonna be relaxing music. I personally like soft-spoken ASMR better, so if you want that in the future, I'll do that. But for today, we're going traditional and whispering. And we're actually at a hat right now with Somnicanth in it and 2 Somnicanth around it. So that's advantageous for me. But to start things off, I wanted to see if my grade 4 Front Claws can take out a 6-star Toby. It's not technically weak to sleep, so I'm gonna have to play really hard. Let's see if these dual blades are gonna be a dream for me or my worst nightmare. Let's do this, Hunters. Sick, Hunters, we were able to take it out. Rude Awakener and Critical Ferocity did some work in that battle, even though I'm using dual blades. I didn't even talk about these in my Critical Ferocity video right there if you want to see it, but that's because I hadn't actually built them yet and I didn't do any research on them, so thank you so much to these comments for letting me know that they had negative affinity, because I didn't even realize. I always appreciate your comments and your feedback, Hunters. I really appreciate that this is a two-way street because you do help me with the game. I also forgot that Rajang dual blades have negative affinity, so I might play with that later, but anyway, we got places to be, so let's take out both of these Somnicanth and this entire hat, and then I'll see you when I see you, Hunters.
I'm gonna record some ambience and put it in this track.
Hunters, what the heck are these rewards? I'm doubling this. Gracious, look at all that. But that also allowed me to finish my kickoff event, so thanks for that. Hat. Now I have to head to Target to get some pull-ups because I forgot them last night when I went grocery shopping. And then I gotta get to editing so I can recoup that Christmas money. But genuinely, I'm so thankful that while I do this for fun, and yes, I make some money on it, but it's like $100 a month or something, unless you guys buy shirts, which I really appreciate. It's so nice that my main thing is editing for Seth and some other clients, but I get to edit fun martial arts videos along with this. I have so many goals with this channel, But in terms of my life, I've already won a long time ago. So I really hope that you hunters get to the same situation at some point. Except for like a copious dragon horde level amount of money so that I don't ever have to think about it again. And I can hopefully help people with that power. I don't really want anything else in life. I have everything I want. But anyway, I'll see you when I can play again. Ho 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 hunters. It looks like it's gonna be a car video today. I really wanted to get out and like walk on some grass or leaves or do some funny ASMR things, but I know. How's that for ya? Anyway, let's drive to some impossibly large American big box store parking lots and grind. Let's go, hunters. Alright, hunters, we're here at Big Box Store numero uno, and I'll give you a hint. It's blue and very American. Murder in mom and pop shops, one big box at a time. Also, a couple things with the new update. One, the Dimensional Links Join Hunt is now different than the regular Join Hunt, so that's dope. That is something that we asked for when Dimensional Links got nerfed and or when they were boosted. So maybe that's a good sign that they'll revert it back to the way it was. No, I doubt it. But another thing is, I was working on a KO build earlier for Switch Axe, just because I wanted to do KO damage and I thought it was fun. So I forged the Somnicanth Mail for the Skyward Striker, because Skyward Striker does affect the special of Switch Axe, because you go up in the sky. But Helmbreaker is not affected by Skyward Striker still. Sorry, Kage. And the rest of you weeps. But I made this burly build with Slugger level 5, Critical Eye 2, Health Boost 1, Part Breaker 1, Dragon Attack 1, which doesn't really matter, and then Skyward Striker. So it's not like the most insane build ever, but it's super fun playing like hard music and knocking down monsters with this like relatively subpar grade 6-4 Jagras Raider weapon and still like actually taking out 8 stars. The only ones I've been able to take out right now at 8 star with this are Kulu and Jagras. Kulu because Elemental, I'm sure that played a part, and then Jagras because the moveset, but I'll keep playing with that. But my whole point of that was, I was like, man, it would be so nice if I could just filter by skills, because you know you can filter by grade, attack power, elemental value, favorites, your weapon types, etc., your elements, and then I came down here and it was like favorite, forged, boosted, right? But if you go to your armor tab and you go to filter, you can filter by skill now. I don't know when this was added or if it was here for a very long time, but I didn't see, yo. So we have coyotes that roam around our neighborhoods, and I think there's a coyote. I'm gonna drive over and see if I can find him in a second, but not the priority. But if you click skill, then you can do it by all the skills. You can even search up here. For example, I was looking for Slugger, and I was like, I could go on mhn.quest, but I really don't want to like go look for that right now. What if I just type it in here, and it will literally just come up if you click it, and then hit back with only the armors that have Slugger on it. Isn't that sick? This is so clutch for those of you who just want to build in-game and not have to look for other things. Like, if I already know the skills I want, and I'm just like looking, I'm like, oh, which armor piece had what? Now you can just look. So hopefully this is new, and I'm just been sleeping on this and been making relatively subpar builds because of it. Anyway, now you know. But we have a 6-star Tigrex and a 6-star Barioth kind of hogging it out, just bros being dudes right here. So let's see if my sleep build can take them on, because I can upgrade these. Let's see where we can take it. Oh, grade 5, let's go. Fruit Claw 2 and need 4 scales. So now we're sitting at 427 attack, negative 15% affinity, and 298 sleep. So let's see what these bros being dudes got. Why do I do this to myself, hunters? The first match against Barrioth, I was wrecking him. I barely got hit, if I got hit at all. And then the second round, I got destroyed, like, immediately, and then healed with my last first aid med of the day, and he just destroyed me right afterwards again. Safe to say, these are not that strong yet still, but I guess I'm gonna buy myself a Christmas present and look through the packs on the web store really quick. I'm not buying anything for $49.99. Gracious. I guess I don't see how people spend this kind of money. I'd have to be rich. And even then, these items get burned so fast if you're actually using them, or if you like need them, you know, that it feels like you're literally just taking money and setting it on fire. So I'm just gonna grab the Prime Hunter's Pass again and use some of these gems for some potions, hopefully only one more. But trying to play like this is taxing sometimes if I make any mistakes, because I'm barely getting any breaks, so I'm not knocking down, and then there's just many more opportunities to make a mistake. Plus, the armor I'm using is not very strong right now because it's all like relatively new stuff because I never play with it. Anyway. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, hunters, Niantic actually gave me the premium season pass for free this season. I didn't have to do anything, they didn't ask me anything, so thank you very much for that. I didn't buy it last season because it was just the beginning of the holidays and I was already spending so much time doing other things that I wasn't playing that much, so I didn't think it would be a worthwhile investment. But now I get 44 Monster Bone Pluses and a lot of other stuff that I haven't claimed yet. I really do appreciate you supporting me like this, Niantic. Now let us earn gems some way in the game, or allow us to craft potions or first aid meds, and as long as it's not like some ridiculous cap like, oh, I can only craft 2 a day, just make it like something hard, like you have to go and grind and you have to get something like 100 herbs for 1 potion or something stupid. At least those of us insane enough to go grind will go grind for that, you know? That's what we want as players. We want some way to earn our healing, etc. Because then if I run out, I'm just not playing hard enough, you know? Anyway, if that happens, then I won't have a single thing bad to say about this game, even with boxes priced at $49.99, because who cares? That's just capitalism, baby. Let them buy it if they want. We just don't like it when you feel like you're like twisting our arm, like, come on, you want a potion, don't you? Buy it, or go home. Anyway, let's try to take on these dumb quadrupedal dragon cat things. Okay, hunters, clearly these are not viable yet. I worked my booty off trying to take out those monsters, but it's not gonna happen yet. So I have a tracked 8-star Somnicanth and another one on my paintball, and plenty more around the map. So I'm gonna grind for the next 20 or 30 minutes or so, and take out as many Somnicanth as I can, and see how high I can get this. Let's get our revenge, hunters. Okay, hunters, I followed the Somnicanth to a random neighborhood, and I finally have my tracked Somnicanth up again, so I'm gonna hunt this while we talk. So I've been able to upgrade my blades like maybe 1 or 2 times since we last saw each other, and it's going pretty good, but there's a lot of Somnicanth scales needed, and that is really slowing things down because I'm getting a lot of other drops, not just that. It's really frustrating, but I'm starting to get the hang of Somnicanth's moveset at least because of that. And I really like dodging its like sleep puffs because it makes you feel OP. Roar. Oh, let's go. That was awesome. I mean, hey, we need to chill a little bit here. Chill. Let's just take it out while it tries to put me to sleep. Get wrecked, fool. That was awesome. Which monster so far in this update has been hardest for you? I think for most people it's been Tigrex. Also, Tigrex is totally valid to say as well. When it first came out, it was called Tigrex, even by the developers, but then they changed it to Tigrex. I don't remember why. So I just try to stay with what they want now and call it Tigrex, but I used to call it Tigrex all the time. Anyway, perfect. I just got enough scales to upgrade again. So, get out of here. Bro, I am loving Switch Axe. I have not touched it in other games really, but it is becoming like one of my new favorite weapons for sure. I need to hurry up and get this medal so I can make a shirt because I want to wear Switch Axe. If this is your first time watching me for some reason and you made it this far in the video, I don't normally just do ASMR. And also, I have shirts that you can buy with your main weapon in Monster Hunter or Monster Hunter Now on them. Check down below in the description or in the little panel that links with my fourth wall. They come in all colors and sizes. And now someone's pulling up beside me and it's freaky. They're gonna be like, what the heck are you doing, bro? Outside my house, essentially, because I'm at like an apartment complex. Please allow me to level up twice. Let's go. Frick, more scales, dude. Are you serious? It's just scales, scales, scales. I'm getting more rare stuff. But frick, these people next to me sound angry, and I've got more grinding to do. I tried to take out that 9-star right there, and wasn't working. I'm gonna keep going a little bit more because spawns are about to refresh, but I'm about ready to hang it up, hunters. Let's try sleep weapons on this Agnesom while we make our way to our next hunting grounds. Let's go, hunters. I just saw another coyote. No fooling. They really are roaming this entire neighborhood. And by the Walmart that I was near earlier, that's crazy. That's a pretty big distance. I really wish I could get one of them on camera so you don't think I'm lying. They just look like little wolves. Okay, hunters. I'm home. Oh, and yeah, that lady, like walked up to my car and stared at me and I said, and then went back to my phone like this, and then she just stood there for a while and then walked away. But yeah, I'm hanging it up for the most part, hunters. I'm really frustrated that I'm getting so stopped by just scales. You need so many stupid Somnicanth scales for this freaking weapons. Let me check the armor. In fact, I'm gonna forge this. Oh, okay, the shells are for the armor. At least there's that. Jeez. I'm gonna forge this. That way, my thumbnail's not clickbait. Forge. Bum, ba, bum. Yes, I'm gonna equip it just to say that I'm a beautiful, bubbly queen. So that means with that on, it's like not helpful at all. It's evading reload. But I'm gonna leave it on just for this fight, just for funsies, and see if I can take down this Rathian real quick. Because I switched my build. Because I felt like the sleep attack wasn't helping anyway. Like at most I would get like 1 sleep per battle, even on like really long fights. So if it's gonna sleep, I guess. Even though I had sleep attack like what, 4 and status sneak attack or something like that. The build's right there, you can see it. But now I changed it to Bubbly Dance 3, Resuscitate 3, Critical Ferocity 2, and then Evading Reload, which if I can't oof this Rathian, I'll switch to Critical Ferocity again, or maybe like freaking Rathlow's attack up, I don't know, bro. But let's see if we can take out this Rathian with our newly upgraded Frilled Claw 2. I wish I could just get like a few more heckin' scales. Anyway, let's do it. many times as a dual blader, I get destroyed by me flipping my blades around at the end of my demon gauge running out. What'll happen is there's a moment where if you run out of demon gauge and you were just doing a combo, he'll just stand there and flip your daggers back around for like a whole second. And so it just paralyzes you and there's nothing you do no matter how much you vigorously swipe or try to get out of it. So you have to be really careful about your comboing. Maybe I'll do like how to play dual blades the way I play them if you want. Oh, hey kitty. Surtur's gonna get jealous if you hang out, kitty. Oh, she's in my lap now. But yeah, so like with that tail backflip, for example, I was gonna perfect evade and be like, haha. But then I was like ready, and when I stood there, then my character flipped the blades around. I was like, oh, I'm dead. Okay, cool. For those of you who play other weapons, what Summon Against weapon is actually good? Like, what have you guys been using? Have you been using anything that's actually advantageous? Maybe the hammer might be good for Rude Awakening, or is there a great sword? I'm sure there's a great sword for it. Let me know in the comments, because it doesn't seem like dual blades are it, bro. It's our first sleep dual blades, but like, I don't know, maybe for multiplayer it'll be good. It is cool getting the Rude Awakener because Kage in our Discord scolded me for not watching guides, which, yes, I did not watch any guides when Rude Awakener was being introduced, but in multiplayer, every person on their first hit after a monster falls asleep gets a Rude Awakener buff, which is pretty sick. And we got 2 scales. Heck, I could double it. Tell me not to double it, hunters. Dare me not to double it. No, I'm not doing it. Hecking annoying kitty. What do you think about the sleep dual blades? Oh, okay. Well, hunters, in conclusion, it looks like sleep dual blades suck. I really wanted them to be good. I really tried to make them good. Maybe they just need more time in the oven, the proverbial forging oven. But right now they're just depressing me. I used a good bit of potions tonight. I used all 500 gems from the Prime Hunter's Pass. I'm not happy about it, but I desperately tried to make these work. But using them so much has made me pretty sleepy. Probably some of the residual gas coming off of them. And I still need to edit this tonight. Hopefully you can watch this and take a nice nap. Because if you're not sleepy by now, then what do you got sleep resistance on? Oh, speaking of funny bad jokes, look at this meme. I just saw this today and thought it was just silly and seasonally appropriate. Bro, I'm a dad. Sorry. Anyway, congratulations to you for winning today's prize. Thanks so much for your comments, hunters. I really hope you win, specifically you. But you had this very insightful comment right here, which I can't see at this time, but I really hope it's memey or dumb. If it's actually insightful, thank you. If it's encouraging to me, thank you even more. I appreciate it, for real. All of you guys' comments have been amazing, especially on my Capcom gift video. Thanks, hunters. But if you want to have a chance to win a code for a pack of 1 Wonder Orb, 1 Paintball, 1 Ultra Hunting Ticket, and 2 potions, then just comment down below. You can comment anything you want, but today I would prefer you to comment how you fall asleep the best. For me, I actually really like listening to conspiracy debunking videos in one headphone while I go to sleep, because then I get to see interesting conspiracy and the really cool mystery and stuff, and then I get to see the answers as to why it's probably not realistic. And then sometimes there aren't answers, which is cool. I like having some mystery in the world. Plus, it's not like everything is peaches. There are real monsters out there, hunters. But anyway, all this sleep gas is making me delirious. For now, please leave a like on this video. Thanks so much for watching. Happy hunting, and subscribe so you can go on this hunting journey with me. Until next time, see you later, hunters.